Hello and welcome. It's time for the wrap as far as the practice of Indian cricket team is concerned. We are here at the Trent Bridge, Nottingham, and it was a day where we find some absentees, Shabai. It was without the captain Shreyas Iyer. There is some hand injury there or some finger injury. I'm not sure at this point of time that whether he will play the next game or not here at the Trent Bridge, Nottingham, but he was not there. Just one thing as far as this practice session is concerned, it was optional practice session, but there was an injury concern, so at this point of time cannot be absolutely sure about his inclusion in the 11. The second thing is obviously there was no Sanju Samson here in the practice session, and of course no Shivam Dubey. It was an optional session, but Shabai, when you come down this area, it's a very beautiful ground, as you rightly said from the very first day, that when we are going to Trent Bridge, Nottingham, and it's seriously, this is my first time in this very ground, and this is really beautiful. But what are you getting as far as the first practice session? Obviously first and the only and the last also in this particular venue. Now we don't have any practice sessions from here onwards. There was a lot of catching. There was a ball hit Vaibhav Sooryavanshi also in his belly somewhere down, and it was just a 5 minutes break, and then he came back to bat also
in the same rhythm.
Yeah, in the same kind of rhythm, the pace. He didn't told to anyone that please decrease the pace a bit. It was the same kind of intensity. What you find as far as this practice session is concerned?
See, as I saw Rohit since last practice session and this practice session, which I feels and we have a visuals also. I think we can make one another story on this. Whenever Vaibhav Sooryavanshi is batting, and see, in this entire tour you have observed, because you are here till from Belfast, I have joined you in Durham, but every time Abhishek Sharma is batting now later in the next session, but whenever the Vaibhav Sooryavanshi comes to bat, Abhishek Sharma is calm and he can stand and watch his entire net session. It means whenever
a lot of wind,
it's a lot of wind. That's why. So entire is net session. It means now Vaibhav he already made his debut in the last game. So today also I saw that when Vaibhav was doing training with the throwdown specialist, Abhishek has come and just watching like this each and every moment, and he was doing some shadow practice. It means if it means that if the your throwdown specialist is bowling him like bouncer and all, and both are left-handers for first of all. So if Vaibhav is playing this kind of shots, Abhishek is also doing shadow practice on this, and along with him batting coach Sitanshu Kotak was there. So it means there is a opening pairs planning is going on, how we can tackle with the bowler. एक bowler को आप target करो, एक bowler को मैं target करूँगा. So it means these kind of a planning Indian team is making, and coach Sitanshu Kotak.
There is this little bit of breeze, as I told you, so excuse us for that, but as I said that it is quite windy here as far as this particular session is concerned. Shabai was telling about the press conference. Obviously Sitanshu
Kotak has already given the indication that already we have
zero in as far as
and we have made it. And then see, in this ground, Rohit, you just take care about this. In this ground, the square boundary is narrow, and you can score very easily. So Abhishek and Vaibhav, they are just trying to clear the ball to the square area. So and see, the coach is also mentioned, and I told him that this is the shorter boundary and you can score highest number of runs here. They also know, so that's why this is the target to each and every batsman to score in some particular area, to score the highest number of runs. And I think if भले ही coach कह रहे हो कि I think 200 is a better score on this kind of wicket, I don't think so. If you want to win here, you have to score at least 240 runs, because this is a completely flat track, and your bowler need to do the struggle on this surface, and our spin department, Ravi Bishnoi definitely is not playing, so either it's Washington Sundar or Suryan Shetge in between the toss-up.
means in the nets there was a lot of time spent between Surya and Shedge, and of course there was a lot of efforts being made by Washington Sundar also. He was the last one to leave the field as far as catching is concerned, and a lot of focus on playing spin, obviously playing fast bowlers. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi only practiced today versus the pace, and obviously the other batters, be it Ishan Kishan, be it Suryan Shedge, be it Tilak Verma. There was individual sessions with Gautam Gambhir also, with Tilak Verma and Ishan Kishan. So lot of focus was around play how you can score most number of runs again. Most number of runs as far as this spin is concerned, but I think there will be this one change which Shah also suggested you, that there could be either a Suryan Shedge or a Washington Sundar. Most likely it could be Washington Sundar. Ravi Bishnoi bowled, and there was a clear focus on his back foot also with front foot. So as I told you that we will try to give you all the updates from ground zero. There was not that kind of session where we can say that it's an extended session. It went off, I think, in 2.5 hours, not a 3.5 hour session. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi batted for, I think, around 30-35 minutes. That's it. After that, he was here with the camera and he was clicking some pictures.
Every second the Indian team is doing the practice, so it means they are just taking a feel of the weather. Surface is little bit the same, and they are just taking just an idea of the wind, how the wind is coming and how the ball will swing. And because see, they only need to tackle two English bowlers. One is Jofra Archer, one is Josh Tongue, and I guess Sam Curran is a main threat.
Sam Curran, yeah.
So that's why they are just batting. But I think there is more or less a clear end. 3 players was not there in the practice: captain Shreyas Iyer, Shivam Dube all-rounder, and Sanju Samson.
Yes.
So there is some possibility that, see, Rohit, your theory, which I feel really nice. In last match also you were discussing about that India will not pick only 2 all-rounders, and maybe they will pick Sanju Samson, and they will ask Tilak Verma and Abhishek Sharma to share the 2 overs as a 6th bowler.
Yeah.
So I think India will do anything, the team management. So and weather is most likely sunny weather.
Yeah.
Sunny, will little bit breeze will be there, but super pata wicket, flat track like India. So I guess there are IPL
Runs
kind of a knock these players will play. You need in power play at least 70-80 runs or 100 runs, and in 10 overs at least 125-130 runs.
Okay.
And end of the 20 innings scored more than 240 runs, then only India have a chance to win this game.
So this is it as far as this particular session is concerned. It's quite windy here at this point of time. The sun is out, but it's quite windy. We'll try to give you all the updates from here also. Thank you so much for watching this.